guitar, the neck is actually back a little bit from the head. So this is going to end up a little bit back like that. And I'm going to measure that angle with this. Now, first of all, I'm going to cut this off about 15 millimeters past the fret that's joining the body. So the 14th fret on a steel string, the 12th fret on a classical. There's my 14th fret. And I'll go about 15 millimeters past that and cut this. I can double check that was it. Oh, scared. I thought the roller had disappeared again. Cut a little bit further. So there's my cut. That mark there. I need it on the edge here because I'm going to put the neck down flat on that mark.
15?
So. Yeah, or whatever fret you're joining the body at. I've done some 13th fret necks too. So now I've got this flat on the bandsaw, I've got the miter guide, and I can make this cut. Get this set up so that I've got two angles to worry about. I need the lateral angle lined up with the center line of the head of the guitar, and I need the vertical angle to agree with this jig. I call it an angleometer. So the vertical angle,
nice word,
and it's not lined. This goes this way around. These 3 points have to contact, so the neck has to go back, as you can see.
Yeah.
Okay. And I need a center line on here. This is just a rough line that I had put on. So now I'll get an accurate center line. And you've got to... I don't think this line is right. In any case, maybe it is, but
should be super
I would want to check it. So, take this ruler, take that pencil. You gotta hold this down pretty solidly for this to work. Okay. Went right on my other line, so I guess my other line was okay.
Well,
but
now you're sure?
Now I'm sure. So, I can look at these angles initially. So this, have a look. I'm registering the bandsaw cut now on my flat spot, and I can see that the neck has to go that way. Have a look.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a bend. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's got to go out. The head has to go out to the left, right? Say right.
Sure. Yeah, no, I see that.
Yeah, okay. Maybe look. Have I still got it lined up? No, pretty much.
It's shifted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and I already checked. The neck has to go back. So now I can set this on the belt sander.
Uh-oh.
First I'm going, no, don't worry. This is an idiot-proof jig.
Really?
So first,
Oh.
now
Made for us.
this is where it already sits, and I know it's got to go back a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I've got this adjusted to where it already sits. So I want to go back a little bit. I'll try that. It's just a bit.
Yeah.
And these notes sideways, what did I say? The head has to go
To the left.
this way.
Yeah.
Okay, that means this way.
No.
Yeah, when we looked at it,
Yes.
it'd have to go that way, right?
Yes.
So that's that way.
No.
Yeah. When
You
we look,
need-
when
you
you
need
looked
to
at it,
send here.
Yeah,
when you looked at it, it had to go like that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Like that. I'll keep turning. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's got to go this way.
Yeah, it has to go
Yeah,
down
it's
on this
confusing.
side.
Yeah, it's got to go that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Anyway, don't worry, I
No
wouldn't
problem.
notice. But anyway, so now it's sitting already there.
Just
In
check
fact,
it out,
it's
eh?
just about contacting these two nubs.
Okay.
So I release this nub a bit. Well, that's probably too much. I'll try there. So I'll put it. I'll do that, and then I'll check it again. I've kind of plucked it up. So now I've got a new flat spot. I still see bandsaw marks there. I don't want to do too much. And I'm going to keep adjusting it and tweaking it until both angles are perfect. Now the lateral angle is pretty good. I need to go just a little bit more. And the vertical angle, it's also pretty good. Now that's too bad actually, because now I've got to keep sanding. The rotor, the dovetail's only going to be 12 millimeters, but I made my cut at about 15. So I've got to sand and sand now till I'm down to about 12 millimeters to my 14th fret mark. But you better cut at about 15 millimeters
Over.
because it might take you a while tweaking
To
back
get
and forth
to the
to get that. I've already
right
pretty
position.
much. I've still got to change the lateral angle a little bit. I'll show you. It's still got to go a little bit to the left, but not much. Have a look.
Yeah.
But not much.
Yeah.
It's actually almost okay. Yeah, have a look.
And you think it, you
A
like
little
it
bit.
better
Yeah,
to
a little
to,
bit.
to
Yeah.
follow the line on the eye than instead of taking a ruler.
Well,
It's
Right.
hard
it's
to
Take a
hold
look.
it in
hard to
position
wrangle a ruler and the
Yeah.
neck at the same time.
without damaging
Yeah,
your
by eye
guitar.
is
and-
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I take a look at that?
Yep.
So, let me come on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying that you need to cut down here, right?
No, I'm saying that the neck has to go that way a little bit. The head.
The same way from the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I can see that. Yeah, I can see
Okay.
that. So you're looking down the lines, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
that's
makes
what we
sense.
were
That
doing.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
That's
Now
what
I
we've
understand.
been doing. See, yeah, to the left. To the left. Stepping up,
Okay.
stepping up.
So-
Alright.
So a little bit more. I'll release this. It's got to go that way. That's probably enough.
Yeah, it's a nice trick, yeah.
So I'll check my lateral angle. It doesn't matter what I check first. Can still go here more. That's good because I'm nowhere near my 15 millimeter. But this is bang on. That's just perfect. Not much room for improvement there. So theoretically, I shouldn't have to change that. I'll back this up a little bit more. Try it again. And now I've just got to sand it till I'm 12 millimeters. There we go. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
That's
Is it all done by eye, basically?
yeah. Well, that's good enough for me and Bobby
yeah,
McGee.
Bobby McGee would like that one.
It's pretty straight.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to look? I like that.
It's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do I.
So now I'm just going to double check my marks. I want to sand it. I actually like the 14th fret to be about 1 millimeter off the body. I don't want to be on the body. You can also be right on the joint. that's fine. But I usually keep it a little bit off. So I'm just going to double check it. Erase it. I've got a couple more. Yeah, I've got to keep sanding for quite a while. Almost.
No problem.
I kind of got it right away without much fooling around.
Well,
so-
that's quite a bit, you know.
Yeah, I've got a ways to go, so I might just take another bandsaw cut. The sander's all set up now, so I want that to be on the body about a millimeter past the 14th, and this should be about 12 millimeters. That's all that the dovetail's going to be. But right now, I still got about 15. Oh yeah, I'll take a bandsaw cut. I think it's worth
Sorry.
getting it with a bandsaw because that's all set up.
Do you adjust then the fence of the band?
It's just going to save me some sanding. I just don't want to be sanding and sanding and sanding. Now I'm probably at about, that's still good. Yeah, that's still okay. That's still okay. So now I can route. Now I'm going to line this up by eye where I want it. And now I'm going to mark. I cut off a little bit too much on the bandsaw, but I'll get away with it. I'm just about bang on 12 millimeters. But I should have left a little bit because I wanted to
A tight fit.
fingerboard. No, because I want the fingerboard off the body a little bit. But that's fine. I'm happy with.
Oh, you want it
So
to lie free on the body?
no,
The
I want
fingerboard?
no.
Oh.
I just want the fingerboard, the 14th fret, about a millimeter off the body. But
That's what you mean.
But right on the joint is okay too. So I've lined this up where I want it on the body, and I've marked the female dovetail onto it. I go by that now instead of the center line because I don't want to assume that I'm bang on center with that female dovetail cut.
Yeah.
It's safer to line it up by eye how you want it. Mark
And mark it.
mark it, and I'm going to line up my template with this now. And my template, so here.